All right, guys, Anthony Super Service. Mark's truck here. Yeah, vacation kind of killed it. We also got, I should have the crankshaft back today. I got it covered up because we're waiting on stuff. Waiting on the crank. I might be making some phone calls to, about balancing. I need to, he does a fine freaking job, the guy that does it for us. I mean, I've never had any kind of issues, but I had Mark's crankshaft out of my possession when we left for vacation, so it's been about 3 weeks. And that's killing it right there. That's hurting everybody. Everything's dying. I mean, I would have already had this engine in, but the cylinder, let's see, where are we at? Cylinder 1 is this guy right here. There's some smudge marks on it and stuff because we're right in the middle, but it cleaned up. It cleaned up at about 4 10/1000ths to go, and it cleaned up. So we gambled and won. So I was sitting there thinking, well, I wonder if we're going to have to weight match some 20 over pistons if it doesn't clean right. I think I said that on the last video, but it wound up good. I mean, it cleaned up. I had a couple 10/1000ths to go, and it was like freaking done. I said, holy crap, that's awesome. So we gambled on the 10 over and won. It barely made it. So the crank should be here today. I've got a process that we go through, and if things don't align with the process how they're supposed to, then I stop. It's one of them where you do the same thing and expect the same results, right? So I don't like changing up the process, changing everything up when we're building an engine. If I don't have everything I need, then we can't do it. So, but I think it should be here today. The crank should be here today. So get the crank, bed plate, front rear covers, get all that stuff on. Then we'll get the rotating assembly, the rods and pistons all together, get them in. I don't know if I'm going to get it all today because we've got a whole bunch of trucks that we're trying to, we get behind, right? We get behind. So when I have something outside like Diag videos or something like that, I've got to go do those. And building an engine is not something that I kind of do. It's not quite a filler work type of job. It's a focus, keep your mind on it type of job. I don't want to be doing 4 things at the same time while I'm also building an engine. No, not going to happen. I want to sit here and focus on it with nothing else going on. So that's what, and it'll work. I mean, this afternoon we started locking. We need to lock all our doors so I can get stuff done. So we're locking the doors and just get to it. But without having the crankshaft, I'm kind of stuck. I mean, I can't go any further than where I'm at right now. I mean, I've got cams in, piston cooling jets are in, lifter bores are lubed up, everything's ready to go. I just got to final clean the journals and bed plate. I leave it right there because it's already been cleaned to hell. It's clean, but I got to wipe it, final clean it. So we're gonna do that. And then once we get going, I mean, I'm one good long day away from the short block set in chassis. So when we put the short block back in, that's when the engine hoist goes up. All this goes back. We put this back, put the table back up, just make it like a normal. I call that make it normal again. But for now, we got to get the short block built, and it sucks, but I wish I could have them all done fast, but if things don't align properly, I've just been too many times to where if I try too hard to make something happen, things go freaking wrong. I promise you, I've seen it many times and not. If I got to try that freaking hard to make something happen, it probably isn't meant to be, and I shouldn't be doing it. Things fall together, and that's just how it works. And otherwise, we wind up with just a bunch of crap and issues and got to take things and do this and do that, and something's not right, and this isn't. No, I don't like that. We got a pretty good habit of things when they go together, they're together. So let's just talk to the old girl right here and tell her, we got your back. Whatever. But Yeah, I thought I'd make a little update on Mark's because we're like so far ridiculously behind freaking schedule in the whole damn world. There's no, I mean, it's like just take the schedule and just, holy crap. It sucks. It's sad, but at the end of the day, you know, I like to think hopefully that it's worth it, right? That's the whole goal, right? I do have his lifters. Now, if you guys put lifters in trucks, soak them in oil. It ain't hurting nobody. I soak them in oil. I mean, obviously, that's a negotiated term to whether or not it's even beneficial, but, you know, might as well have it all wet. It's a fresh lifter. It's never been completely submerged in oil, so submerge them. Yeah. We'll see how many shops start doing that, too. See how we store injectors? Submerged in oil. Yeah, let's see how many people start copying that. I'm all right, copy it. I mean, you know, at least then injectors will survive longer and the customer will benefit from other shops doing stuff like this. So, yep, be all right with that. So I'll go ahead and get this video up. I got another one getting ready to go on Drew's truck over there, and then I got another couple of trucks outside I got to get done. Hopefully I can get all these videos done before the crank shows up. That's the goal. So just an update. Mark's video, I don't know what number it is. I'll look it up. All right, guys, that's it. Have a good day.